Well, hello folks, welcome back to this Tennis Manager 2023 save. I am the Custard Prophet and we're here for episode 10. And yeah, Crusty is on an incredible run of form, which I'll show you in a second. He is Mr. Win-A-Lot. It's quite outstanding. This is the second time I've tried to record this. I recorded the previous one in the Barcelona Open, and unfortunately there was no sound. So we've moved on one tournament, and I'll say how we've got on since that incredible victory in Dublin. Yeah, after that win in Dublin, which was 2 tournaments won on the trot, which is outstanding, Crusty then went out for another Junior 60 event and just went through that and won that. It was a hard first round match, just about got through that one. Really having to battle against the number 263rd player in the world from Kazakhstan. But after that, really comfortable victory over Joachim Guillaume. Serbian Milic gave him a little bit more of a tussle after he won the first set. But then the semi-final and final went quite easily, and winning the second set in the final against the Ukrainian Nikita Bilosev 6-1 was very, very impressive. So at that point, things were going very well. And then in the next tournament, he's played out in a Junior 100 event in Barcelona. And look at this. Won all the way through in straight sets. It was outstanding. No difficulties at all. Beat the 110th ranked Israeli Ofek Shimonov in the final, but some cracking victories in there, particularly the quarterfinal, semi-final, and final, where they were all ranked fairly high in the leaderboard of rankings. And you can see he was ranked 79th in this tournament. Well, he is currently ranked 64th. Actually, this is not quite accurate, but look at how he's been doing. He's just picking up point after point after point. Won so many tournaments. He is certainly not a shortnetter. He is able to win tournaments. So he's now over in Egypt, in Cairo, and he's all the way through to the final. It's got a very interesting finalist, which I'm not quite sure how they've got there, but he was ranked 453rd. So let's have a look at his progress, how he's got there. It's not been plain sailing at all. Beat Indian player Kiar Warik 6-3, 6-7, 6-1. So the first and the third set, easy, hard third set, which he lost on a tiebreak. Then Ayush P. Bhatt from the States, comfortable victory. And then the most impressive player that he's come up against, 147th ranked player, Max Baitatenko, I think that might be the Kazakhstan he played previously. Beat him 6-love, 6-love. Very impressive. Harder match here against Mies Rotgering, and that went right down to the wire. It was 2-1 victory, but he won 7-5 in the tiebreak in the third set. So he's going to be playing Nur Fatalala, who has had an interesting run through. Let's be clear about that. He got given a wild card because he was Egyptian. Very good first round victory. But look how he's kind of gone through against everyone. Yes, he's had some difficult matches, but this might be harder than I maybe thought it might be when I originally looked at him. He is absolutely shattered though. He's got a weak shape, but he's got a strong morale. So it's going to be interesting to see how this will work. The other thing I noticed when I was looking at the World Cup, so the World Cup group stage, look here at the UK, ranked 5th, and look who is in the UK team. Crusty Bun there. He looks like he is going to be involved in this World Cup team. So I'll be interested to see quite how that works. If we are able to see anything or do anything with that, we are definitely coming back to kind of see this, because this is entirely new for the game. In terms of how Crusty's been getting on recently, you can see here he's done very, very well. Physicals are are going up. We see natural fitness is now 13. We've got our first green number there, so that's really working well. We maybe want to focus on some of these other ones now other than natural fitness, but I'm also pleased to see some of his technicals now starting to increase as well. So we're coming on nicely, and he has, he's on an incredible run of form, and hopefully, I mean, it would be annoying if he couldn't do it, but hopefully he can put on a bit of a show for you and get this final victory against Nur Fatalala. Right, so he's in weak form. He's actually been playing in quite a few senior tournaments, and that might be why his ranking is as low as it is. He is, his clay record is 58%. I think that's entirely because he's only played a few tournaments. He's got knocked out in all of them. So he's a tireless player, and absorbs the power of his opponent's shots, which is interesting. His strengths are backhand accuracy and conditioning. So I think, I don't quite know whether the defensive play, because that would be kind of what he does, but I think we might try initially with the on the body, and then we'll go from there. We'll take off targeting the backhand, and we'll right, so let's have a look at this. Right. Oh no, it says terrible start. Keep focus, you should already be in your match. I thought that might be a good thing to say. His relaxation is troubled. He's indecisive. We're going to have to work on that on the court. See if we are able to. Right. Come on, Crusty. This is final in Egypt. 31 degrees. 18 kilometers per hour wind. You can see we've had some amazing victories to get this far. Let's do it. Well, very, very quick start from Crusty. 1540 up from the Egyptian here, running into the net. Oh, and did well there. Just put it outside of Crusty's reach. It's a nice serve. Finding the corners, and so far we haven't really seen a mistake from him. And that was very nicely done. Got it back to Juice with some very strong play. Well, it's tight. It is tight. It's 2-all. We love 40 up here. Is a chance to maybe take the lead here, and we've done it. And first mistake we've really seen from him, into the net, 3-2. And then Crusty's got his teeth into this set now. Love 40 up. Good to see old Krustos doing well here. And he's gone long, and there we go. First set looks like it might be Crusty's after a very cagey opening. Yeah, he is walking through this this first set. Double fault though, when it well, I was going to say when it matters. It's for the set point. Just don't do two of them on the trot. There we go. 6-2, comfortable first set. I don't think we need to change anything. The aggressive zone. What is the aggressive zone? This is the aggressive zone. So you want me to be a bit further in? Is that what you're saying? So you could, I think what they're saying is you could come in a bit closer. Okay, let's have a go at that. See if that makes a difference. It does, but it goes the wrong way. We'll hold it on for a little bit, but we're not quite where we want to be at the minute, and that's a lovely bit of play. And we're 2-love down very early on. Love 40 though, a chance to get the break back. Fairly good chance, you'd think. Come on, Crusty, and that's gone long, and we have got that break back. Wow, and all the way through to love 40 on 2-all. So early break from the Egyptian, but he's not held on at all. Lovely hit there though. He's got some shots in his locker though. My God, that killed someone in the crowd. Well, those are two of the worst serves I've seen. 3-2. It's interesting in both of these sets. Very, very strong start from the Egyptian, but he's dropped off terribly in both of them. And here we go, yeah. Could not deal with Crusty later on in the sets, and you can see he is shattered as well, which probably doesn't help. Oh, Crusty just goes along with that one. That was a chance. He's got his match point here for his 5th tournament won on the tries. You know, he's struggling a little bit just to get over the line, but we're impressed with how he's gone wide. He's from 40 love down, it's deuce. Well, he's got his 4th opportunity for the match and the tournament. It's a lovely bit of play there. Oh, into the net. He's got, this could go the other way. This would be a disastrous thing if he lost this game. He seems to have just got this Egyptian back into focused mode. Goes to the drop shot and does well. 5th opportunity on here for the match. Crusty not quite getting it done. A double fault. My God. And here is a 6th opportunity. Come on, Crusty. Oh my God. What is going on? I might have to change something here, because he's all over the place on the match points, and he's lost his service game. Unbelievable. Well, it's 5-3. It doesn't matter so much because he's got another couple of match points. Match point number 7 goes. His match point number 8. Oh man. Into the net. Well, there we go. What an absolute meal he made of that. But doesn't matter. I'm not going to hold it against him. He's got the match. He's won it. Another tournament won. 6-2, 6-3. He goes to Egypt, to Cairo, and wins the Junior Boys 100 event. Huge victory. And yeah. What's that going to do to his ranking? Well, he's up to 60th now. Not a massive change, which is a bit weird. But let's just double check that that's the case. Sometimes it doesn't seem to reflect on there quite as well as it does. No, that's right. 68th. Okay, he was 66th, so he's up 6 places. I guess. But winning a tournament of that quality, you'd think that might do a little bit more, but yeah. Okay. Well, it's nice stuff. I've booked in all the rest of his matches, so I'm not able to change this. But I would have liked to actually have upped it to sort of some of the 200 events. The one thing we have got in the in the calendar, and I'm not sure quite when the rankings will apply for it, is the US Open Junior. We do make it into the draw, just about. So this is going to be the big test. We are the final name in there. Wow. So yeah, big test for us there, and we'll certainly be coming back for that one, and of course the World Cup if there's something interesting that happens. If we can manage his matches, that would be kind of cool. Anyway, folks, it's really good at the minute, isn't it? I'm impressed how good Crusty is. I'm impressed how well he's played in the last sort of month or two. Don't know whether he can keep this up, but certainly he is a match for anyone in the top, outside the top 100. The question is, what can he do against players inside the top 100? And we'll find out shortly, I imagine. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll hopefully see you very shortly for another episode. Goodbye.